Welcome, everyone, to the Everything Show, episode 542. I'm your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Chris. What's up, Chris?
Good evening, everybody.
What's up, Ray?
Action films should stay action.
Yes. All right, so I heard this thing, Chris, today, and if you could shed some light on it. We've been hearing little rumblings lately that they've been looking at the Thor franchise. You know, they liked the first one. It was serious, a few jokes. The second one, they felt, of course, with Dark World, it got really dark. And now this conundrum, like that, they just want to change the dynamic, make it like a comedy thing with the Hulk and Thor, like being purely funny the whole movie, but yet have a serious tone in a sense. Do like a different type of movie, like Midnight Run, if you remember that back in the day with I think it was De Niro and Grodin, right? With Charles Grodin.
Yeah, I think so.
And, what do you think of that, Chris?
Um,
I mean,
I
a
guess
comedy, a Thor, Ragnarok. How could it be a comedy if it's Ragnarok? Because Ragnarok is the death of the gods.
yeah, I guess like maybe it could work. I
It
gotta
won't
say
work.
though, well, I gotta say though, like of all the Marvel movies, the Thor franchise is like my least favorite. Um, and honestly, too, uh, I just don't understand why the Hulk has to be in this movie.
Yeah, I don't understand it either.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not like I don't want to see the Hulk in this movie. You know, I don't mind it. But if they're just gonna throw him in there for comedy, I'm just kind of like, that's an odd choice.
Yeah.
And to tell you the truth, I really don't care about this movie. I'm looking forward to other Marvel things. You know, Doctor Strange, Civil War, Avengers: Infinity War Parts 1 and 2,
Right.
Spider-Man, Black Panther. So I mean, I can sit here for like an hour, you know. But
Yeah.
I gotta say, this one I really like. I heard this news and I was like, it's gonna be like a buddy cop film, is what
Yeah.
I keep hearing, and I'm like, I don't really want to see that. So,
Yeah. A buddy cop. Nobody wants to see a Thor, Hulk, buddy cop movie.
All right,
I
Scott.
don't think.
Hello.
Yeah, Scott. What about this buddy Hulk Thor comedy
Oh,
crap?
no. I mean, come on. We've already had Lethal Weapon. We've already had all that. That's pretty much what it's going to be. Basically what it is.
Yeah.
That Thor's going to be
That's
one
stupid.
dude. And
You don't
Hulk's
belong on
gonna be the
Asgard,
other.
Hulk.
If you're going to have a Hulk movie, let's have a Hulk movie. Let's not try to. And that's all it is. It's a test thing to see whether they want to do Hulk in space. So.
Yeah, but you can't do a comedy if Ragnarok is the death of the gods. That's not
Mhm.
funny.
No,
Like, common sense. That's not funny. Like, that's supposed to be serious. That's more darker than the Dark World. Like, that's
I'm not being rude. How can you laugh at death? Because that's basically like saying,
It's
"Oh, we don't want you to fear it."
The only way you can laugh at death is with Baron Munchausen.
That was a good movie. Yeah, I know you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But you know what?
Bones,
But you
yeah.
know what I'm saying. If Marvel's gonna do death like that, then it's just gonna be like no one's gonna be interested, in it, and it's gonna fail at the box office.
All right, let's skip Thor.
Unless you're trying to send
because
Thor off big, and that's the only thing I can think of.
Thor right now is like beyond screwed up. Let's
Well.
just. I don't like the way direction's going.
I think I need some medicine.
Yeah, let me go, Ray, and talk about the box office numbers as of now for Star Wars. And let me get into that, and then we're gonna follow up by a Rogue One, synopsis of different things going on. All right, so Star Wars: The Force Awakens, as we stand right now, domestically it's 880 million. Okay, worldwide 1,946,770,736. So we are basically very close to a $2 billion worldwide gross. I would be happy if it finished domestically $1 billion.
Yeah, same here.
That's what I really wanted to see, but I don't know if it's going to happen.
Funny if it does it just a couple pennies.
Yeah, I know. All right, so we got some news today. Chris, why don't you talk about Rogue One?
well, the biggest news we got today, two things, really, or actually, this was the last 2 days. Apparently, the idea of having black armored stormtroopers has been confirmed
Yeah.
in this movie, and people, including myself, believe that they may be the Shadow Troopers
Ooh.
now being made canon, and I hear that they're being called Death Troopers.
Ooh.
Oh,
I like that.
So,
I like that.
yeah. The
that sounds big.
the bigger news,
There's
the news that I was ecstatic for, Darth Vader apparently has a huge part in this movie.
Oh, nice.
To the point where he might be having action scenes to himself
Ooh.
or with other characters as well. Now,
I like that.
the reason I'm really excited about this too is because I just finished listening to the canon Star Wars novel Lords of the Sith,
Right.
where I think literally Lucasfilm went to the author and said, "We want you to have Vader do the most badass shit you've ever seen Vader do." Pardon my language, because he literally goes through every character in this book and just makes everybody look like a fool.
Wow.
Even the Emperor.
So
Yeah.
basically, you had 3-1.
So now we know why the Emperor probably wanted him dead at the end
He,
of Return.
like, okay, later on the Emperor kind of gets, like, his win back, sort of. But again, it just leads to another amazing Darth Vader moment. Like, if you haven't checked out this book, definitely check it out. It's a really well-written book, and they've kind of they've taken the Vader from the expanded universe, and they've reworked it into a new canon thing, as to where in the expanded universe they always said that his armor was a hindrance, but now it's canon that his armor is not a hindrance. It actually
Right.
increases his abilities.
Which I like that.
Ooh.
So, and also, another crazy thing too, in this book he uses force speed with the armor on.
Force speed.
Damn.
Yes.
Oh my god.
That
So-
sounds orgasmic.
So
Mm.
if we're getting even half the Vader from that book in this movie, I'm sold. I can't wait to see this. I think it's going to be great, honestly.
Force speed.
Yeah.
I can't. Force speed. That's amazing.
With that armor.
How do you get? I mean, that. Oh god, I'm just getting the chills thinking about it.
And that's not even the best thing he does in the book. Like, I don't want to say any more because I don't want to ruin it, but
Right.
the very first chapter, I think it was the first chapter of the book, he
Right.
does something so crazy. Not like out there, like, oh, how can he do that? But like, the way they explain it, my jaw like hit the floor. I was just like, okay, he's just
Wow.
gonna kill everybody. It's just, the whole book's just gonna be like his body count.
I'm dying for a Darth Vader centric movie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now, I don't
armor.
think he's the main point of it, but I think he's definitely, if we want to say the main villain, I think he's definitely who we're focusing on.
At least he's getting a
This is
huge.
gonna take
At least,
where
Oh.
they feel the plans. They would have to have Vader in some way, shape, and form.
Yeah.
yeah.
You couldn't.
At least he's.
It's like what they did with Nate Gray with X-Man. That he met the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants, but yet they didn't refer, and they were battling the hybrid, but yet they didn't reference Rom, which I know it's a poor analogy, but then I find out later why. But
Yeah, this is all still a rumor right now, but I'm pretty sure it's probably true.
At least he's getting a huge part. We've always wanted like you were saying, Joe. We've always wanted a Darth Vader centric movie. Now we're gonna get. Right now we're basically gonna get one. This might start to kick
Chris,
off
did
him.
you see the article that the Star Wars movies and the Marvel movies are going to go on forever?
Yes.
Like that? Yeah. Like what did I say? What did I say after Episode 9?
Well,
I told
we
my
knew
kids,
that,
I
yeah.
said to my kids, I says, don't be surprised if when you're taking your kids to see Star Wars, I'm with you. Like, you're going to have 10, 11, 12,
Yeah, because
13, 14. It's going to keep going on.
I even asked it in a cast a couple of weeks back, didn't I? I said, do you think he'll keep on going? And you said yes.
Absolutely. Yes.
yeah,
You have to think about things, right? movies that are not even as big as that. Like say a horror movie, like Jason. Jason's been around since the '80s.
Yeah, people were taking their kids.
They're like, this stuff is still it lingers, it stays around. Star Wars, even the
and that doesn't mean these aren't going to get rebooted as well.
Right, they could always decide to reboot the whole entire universe.
Let's reboot it.
Honestly though, I mean, normally I would hesitate to say this, but I really do think that the Star Wars universe is immune to being rebooted.
Oh, yeah. It can't be. It can't be rebooted.
I don't think you could ever do it.
No, you can't.
Like, expanded universe stuff is different.
If I sold the rights like he did, I would put it that they can never reboot Star Wars, Empire, and Jedi ever.
Now you can do the prequels.
Now wait a minute. I want to tell you something, though, because I feel we were freaking cheated. Okay? Not talking about Star Wars. The people that, like the original Exorcist, right? They were coming out, oh, we're never going to reboot this movie. Never. The Exorcist will never be rebooted. No movie, right? They are so full of crap because they are putting The Exorcist as a TV show on freaking Fox. You lying sack of crap. Okay? What a bunch of phony. I swear, of course, they want to make money and stuff. They just lie through their teeth. Like,
somebody found a big enough to pour the money out. That's all
I know.
Whether it be on TV or a movie, it's still a reboot. Yeah. That's baloney.
Can I just ask a question? I know it's going to sound silly, but why is every classic movie going to get made into a TV series?
Because the people that own the rights to it, they want to make more money from it. Just like they'll bring back Frankenstein, the Wolfman.
I will say this much. Alien Nation, to me, that was a better sequel than it was a movie. And I could definitely, and sadly, the reverse was with Blue Thunder. The movie was better than the series, but with Alien Nation, it was a better series than it was a movie.
Now I got a question for you guys. Did anybody see the X-Files?
No, I haven't seen it. Yeah, that's what
Nobody. I gotta tell you, I'm not gonna spoil stuff here, okay? I saw the opener on Sunday, right? And I was like, okay, time has passed. They're not agents anymore. You know, it's life. Okay, like Mulder's off in his crap. Scully's off in her stuff. They kind of look like, they made him look like older. Like, Mulder's bearded. He's like, you know, more crazy than ever. She's more like withdrawn herself. That to say he's withdrawn, she's like all like sad and I mean they went through whatever their relationship. Then you know whatever happens in that episode, we get part 2, which I wasn't even expecting it was gonna be on Monday. I saw it tonight. Completely like night and day. You get episode 2, it's like they're clean shaven, they got work done. It's like I'm looking at this and I'm like just right back into it, like it never changed. And I'm like just shaking my head. I mean, I enjoyed it, but I'm like, episode 1 to episode 2 is like ridiculously different. You know, you got to check it out.
I meant to, but I got.
I want to watch them together at the same time.
Yeah.
Because to me, it seems like time had passed from Sunday to like Monday, like. Time-wise, because I just don't understand how it could, like that, it could be like back into it. Like it's just so weird to me. But whatever. All right, but I enjoyed it. X-Files is back. I'm happy. Check it out. It's I guess it's 5 parts.
6 or 4,
or 6, whatever. Whatever. And I mean, I guess the opener counts as 2-1 or whatever. But anyway, there's going to be a second series. I mean, it's already been approved and. You know, it'll be back in 2017, so...
The 2 episodes I saw of Flash were good.
Oh, the Flash was good?
Yeah, the Flash was good.
Now, I did get Sharon into Arrow. So, just so you know, she loved it. She saw the pilot last night. So...
He's getting hooks onto everything now.
I got to tell you, everybody, I got some people like concerned because it's not normal that I'm off the air for a while. And I was just telling Jeanette today that, like, I was with Scott in here last night trying to get my camera fixed
Yeah.
because
Yeah, I can still see you're a bit.
yeah, it's different from the podcast before. It's changing. What happened is that I remember, Chris, we were talking about upgrading stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I got to upgrade, Google Plus, and I can't get behind because it's quicker. So I tried to do that. I tried to update Adobe and then other things. And then what happened was somehow it made it like it didn't recognize what my camera webcam was. So it, like, deleted something, and then I had to re-download the software. It erased all my saved files for the coloring. My bookmarks were gone. It was like so weird. It was like the size of the screen was different. I'm like, what the hell is happening? So it was just I couldn't get a podcast last night. It got so screwed up, and I said, I went to bed. But everybody's like, well, what happened to you the whole time? I've been sick with bronchitis. My voice was in and out. Then I came back. Then it went away. And Sharon was joking. She's like, yeah. She's like, because I moved in, so that's it. It's over. No more Matrix Blood. That's it. I was like, yeah, well, you're right. I mean,
the curse of Sharon.
I got a girl in my bed now. That's it. So no.
Ooh.
No.
No.
I wasn't even saying that. No. Look, I'm loving now, having a good time. It's great that she's here. But it's just, I've been sick. We've been sick. I've been sick with bronchitis. We had 31 inches of freaking blizzard.
Yeah.
So what I decided to do was,
I feel you. I feel you.
That's what she said.
I worked on my book. I just about finished my book in the blizzard, so gonna have something to read with the publisher soon. Ray's breathing heavy. I don't know why. Now
Imitation of Darth Vader.
I do.
Well,
like
I could
this
do it
purchase.
good.
I do like this purchase. Like,
Yeah, I had
Oh, that's
I'll
nice.
tell you that. I had the theme song which they played when he was coming in to the museum. I got it on my phone as my ringtone.
We were using this, Chris, last night as a color schematic. I'm
Nice.
like, okay, is the TARDIS green? Is it blue? And I'm on the off air, and I'm like adjusting the things, and it's like, I mean, is it blue now? It was orange.
It was orange.
Right?
Yeah.
I could not. My head was glowing.
That
Yeah.
sounds like it sucked.
It sucked last night. I should have recorded myself doing it. That
The
was
sad thing is when you turn on that ceiling light, it just went totally black. So.
Well, this goes off. You can't see anything.
Yeah.
It's like,
Voila!
there you go. So it's like, that's it. So, but at least this is better than orange.
Yes, it is.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe I gotta go back into the.
Yeah, it looks better to me.
Yeah, this is better than the last podcast. Like, adjusted it better, I guess. But the white T-shirt is not my polo original. It's like it's getting rid. But anyway, all right. Get back to the, what everybody wants to hear.
It was funny too. Like we were talking about television shows too, and I just wanted to get this out there as well.
Yeah.
Star Wars Rebels started again last Wednesday.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
And a while before that, we got the second trailer for the second half of season 2. And,
I saw that trailer. It was nice.
A lot of crazy stuff. Crazy stuff.
Vader's gonna fight
Ahsoka.
Yeah.
Yes. And she learns that he's Anakin as well.
Oh my god.
And I think the biggest things in that trailer too were Darth Maul is back.
Yeah, I saw that.
And Ezra finds a green crossguard lightsaber.
Now, is this going to be the last season or no?
No.
Okay.
No.
So we're not going to see them die and stuff like that, like his apprentice and all that, right?
Actually, I not this season. I think Ahsoka's going to die this season.
This season.
But I also think that eventually, before the show ends, I think they're all going to die.
Right. Well, it's supposed to be. I mean, that's what's supposed to happen, right? I mean, they're not around, so.
Well, they're not around that we know of. I mean, I'm hearing a lot of people are drawing a lot of connections to Ezra and his point in the timeline.
Mhm.
And there's a pretty convincing theory that Ezra might become Snoke.
Ah, okay.
Because they said, think about what Snoke said. He saw the rise and the fall of the
Okay.
Empire. So
Okay.
it's like, who knows?
Mm. We got some news today, and of course we were talking about how Disney said that Star Wars will go on forever, and so will Marvel. It turns out that besides having Ant-Man 2, there is talk about a Wasp movie that they're throwing around. And like I said, anything is possible. We know that July 6, 2018 belongs to Ant-Man and the Wasp. And of
Yep.
course it did phenomenal because the original Ant-Man did like 519 million. It was a phenomenon that kept making money, and it didn't
It'd be
stop.
considered a sleeper hit, basically.
Yeah. Now here's the thing: what is Batman versus Superman going to do?
It's going to go crazy.
It's going to do a lot of money, you think?
It's going to make a lot of money.
Wonder Woman's retired too. What is this crap about? Batman's retired. Wonder
Woman's 5,000 years old.
That is ridiculous. And she's retired too.
Well,
I mean, what is this? Like,
They should never be retired.
Chris, you find yourself going to see this movie? You still
no. I'm done. I'm out.
Out of the whole DC cinematic universe?
No, I'm not out of the DC cinematic universe. I'm just out of this movie. Like, I refuse to. I haven't bought any of the merchandise. I haven't.
You believe
I haven't.
You will. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I haven't bought any of the merchandise. I've just resolved that I'm not gonna go see this movie at full price. I'm gonna wait. If my friends, I might not see it at all. I might wait for it to come on the movie channels.
Wow.
I'm more excited about Bad Blood than I am about this.
Right.
I'm actually going to see it in the movies, but I'm actually looking forward to Deadpool right now.
Yeah, I mean, there's more than enough marketing. I don't like to say that I'm not going to go see a movie until I see a fair amount of marketing.
Hmm.
And, I've seen all the marketing I need to see for this movie. And if it was one or two things that I didn't like, I'd still go see the movie. But just, like, ever since after that second trailer that we got, before the one where Ben Affleck was like running into the debris and stuff, I defended this movie for a long time.
The one where he ripped off the mask?
No. It was a long time ago. The first trailer came out.
Right. Yeah.
The very, very first one. I was psyched for it. I was like, yeah, that looks amazing, right?
Right.
Then the second trailer came out, and I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
And then the third one came out, and ever since that second trailer came out, everything that's come out, I've been like, no.
They need
And then
to
finally,
stop
I'm
now,
not
'cause
going.
the way they're doing with trailers now, you can actually see the entire movie.
Well, yeah.
I personally think 2 trailers are enough, and then that's it. Don't constantly put out a new trailer every 2 weeks.
The amount of Star Wars stuff was ridiculous.
But you want to know what the thing is, though? Really, the thing that nailed my opinion of not going to, not opinion, but me not going to see the movie, when I saw Doomsday come out, it wasn't the fact that Doomsday was in the trailer, because I knew Doomsday was going to be in this movie. I was just like, I don't want Doomsday to be in this movie.
Right.
Why does he have to be there? And now I'm hearing that Darkseid's going to show up.
Yeah.
Darkseid's going to do. Yeah.
So, like,
if Darkseid's going to be the Easter egg, then let him be the Easter egg. But don't.
Right.
But they're loading it down. It's like they're cutting their own throats by putting all these people in. If they want to introduce the people, fine. But if it's going to be Justice League Part 1, then make a Justice League movie and then do the spin.
I'm not looking forward to that.
You know what it was? I really think that they wanted to have that Justice League movie that they threw the script away for. They made this movie and said, hey, you know what? Let's put the Justice League in this movie.
That's stupid idea.
That way we'll have our Avengers.
Stupid idea.
And then Zack Snyder, did you guys read that too? He said he told people why Doomsday was in the movie.
Well, why is he in the movie?
Because he needed a villain that Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman could fight.
Oh, come on. That's bullshit.
That's the best they could come up with.
That's bullshit.
So,
obviously he doesn't know the DC universe to see, like, what they could fight. I mean, or he hasn't watched any of the classic Justice League, animated or whatever that stuff. Or even the Super Friends, for crying out loud.
Mm-hmm.
the whole Doom, the Legion of Doom and the Hall of Justice. And come on, I can't stand when they do stupid stuff like that. That's like putting Venom in 3, Spider-Man 3. It's too soon. Superman just started, and not the guy that kills him. You're gonna put him in the movie. It's retarded.
If they're going to have, they need to have him come in. If they're going to have Doomsday, have him in a Superman movie and not a joint venture.
That's a joke.
It's a joke. Batman and Superman, not.
It's a joke. Well, we'll see. I mean, unfortunately, it's probably going to make a lot of money, which that's going to ruin everything because then they're going to think, oh, people like this, and then they're going to make more of it.
Yeah, I mean,
stupid dialogue like. That they would never say never.
Yeah, that's what I don't get. It's all the dialogue I've seen in the trailer.
Superman snapping everybody's neck.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna blow the roof off of every theater it's in. I mean, it's gonna. I hate to say it, even though I'm not a Deadpool fan, it's gonna knock Deadpool down. Mm-hmm. It's gonna take the spot from Deadpool.
Well, first of all, Deadpool's gonna be out already a month, so of course it is.
I mean, I think honestly, I really think that the kind of how it's going to go is Deadpool's going to own the box office for a while, and then 10 Cloverfield Lane's going to go to like number 2, maybe number 1, and then Batman vs Superman will own number 1 until like the summer.
Deadpool is going to make like 500 and something million easy, like worldwide.
Yeah.
And it's going to be like you're going to find out on day 2 of Deadpool's release that Deadpool 2, what was stuff about the story and everything. Yeah. Which already they're confirming that it's gonna be, because they feel that it's good, but they're not really committed.
Yeah, they're gonna wait until Deadpool makes its million, makes its mint, and it's like, oh, by the way, number 2, and we've already got a plot really, at least.
And they're saying they want Cable to establish himself first in like a New Mutants or something, and then bring him into Deadpool, like like that.
Yeah, but don't you guys think so? When you see some of the dialogue in the trailers, it's made you either cringe or laugh.
It makes me ill because I even said to Chris, I'm like, that whole stupid line, do you bleed, you will. I mean, who talks like that?
Yeah,
well, it was the way he said, like in the very first trailer, the one that I liked, they edited it to where he was wearing the armored suit, right? And he was about to fight Superman. And then he said it, and I was like, yeah!
Right, well, that doesn't even happen that way.
But now, he says it when Superman flies away.
That's dumb.
And you know what that's like? That's like going, yeah, you want to fight? And then the guy runs away and goes, you bitch. And then, it's like...
It made me cringe. I was like, you serious?
Chris, I have a serious question for you, Chris.
Yeah.
Why in all the pictures that I see Superman, he's angry?
Yes.
He looks like he's having diarrhea.
When you're flying around, that far.
Did you see that picture that I put on Facebook today?
Yeah.
The one that I shared from the Empire magazine? Yeah. Superman looks like he's about to commit, like, multi-homicide.
Either that,
he's just gonna kill everybody.
Or he's going to give birth to alien Kryptonians, because
And you know what I don't understand? Like, is he are they making him look like Bizarro? Is that what they're doing? Because his skin is tinted purple. Did anybody notice that?
Yeah,
he does look.
Yeah.
I don't know. I saw someone comment that, and I was like, oh yeah, he does look like Bizarro.
He's too angry. I mean, I never see Christopher Reeve. Look, there was a joke about Superman 3 when he's drunk and everything. Okay, I like that. But, like, he was never like that. That's, like, ridiculous.
You know what the Bizarro version of a Zack Snyder Superman is?
What?
Superman.
Yeah, basically.
I mean, I look at this Superman and I'm like, he's supposed to be the guy that we're like, oh, he's here, we're saved.
Oh, God, I look at him, I'm like, he looks like a steroid.
Right. Where Batman was the dark, Superman was supposed to be the guy.
Why? Superman's like Bane.
Well, in this, but what I was going to say was, in this one, it's like, oh my gosh, it's Superman, we're all going to die. Like,
he looks like a steroid cokehead, like, angry, like, it's like, what is this? That's not, like, this is what kids are going to like?
Don't take this the wrong way, but he looks like Donald Trump on a bad day.
Meh.
That was just a stupid political thing that didn't make any sense, but okay.
But no, but
Donald
Scott's
Trump's not
right though.
built in any
Like
way,
Batman's
buddy.
supposed to be the dark one, Superman's supposed to be the light. But now we got two dark heroes, and it's like, why?
Yeah.
Why?
Who's gonna
And that was
be the
whole idea
light?
with Superman anyway. He was supposed to be the Boy Scout.
And Wonder Woman's like, yeah, I'm 5,000 years old. I'm hanging out with the Golden Girls, and I'm
I
retired.
can't do
And
anything.
it's like,
Yeah, I
what
can't
you
do
mean?
anything.
What do you mean you're retired? What are you talking about? It's like, what is this? You're
Is she
retired,
gonna-
but you're getting your first movie. It's like,
Don't
okay.
say that Wonder Woman's going to be the light source.
And I don't even know. Like we haven't even seen Aquaman, and apparently
Oh,
he's
God.
got something in this movie too. Like we
Oh,
know what he looks like, but we haven't seen him do anything.
Chris, I'm telling you right now, if they do something stupid with it, fighting this guy, they knock him into the water, and then he just gets up out of the water because he's Aquaman, I'm going to be like, oh, this is ridiculous.
I think that's a distinct possibility.
Oh,
I really do.
God.
I really do.
Oh,
Because
no.
they said that the whole Justice League or most of it's going to be in this movie.
So they're going to fight all over the world?
Yeah.
And like, they're going to bump into everybody and be like, hey, what's up?
They've
You
got
wanna join?
Cyborg coming in. They've got...
Going to regenerate.
So they all like team up, and you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna try to copy off of that whole scene with the Avengers are like back to back and like the first one,
Exactly.
and then people are gonna laugh at it like this is so stupid. I bet.
This is a-
I bet.
And
Yeah.
Wonder Woman's going
This
to
is a bad
twirl.
copy.
You want Wonder Woman's going to twirl her sword like Black Widow.
So
twirls
Cyborg's
her
gonna be
gun.
like the Hulk,
Yeah.
and then like, yeah, okay,
Batman's gonna be either Captain America or Iron Man.
yeah, right, Thor.
He'll be Iron Man.
This is a bad copy. of
Superman will be
General.
Thor.
I just feel bad. Like I just think because there's that shot in the trailer that always makes me laugh. It's that one at the end where you see Batman and Wonder Woman and Superman standing there. The amount of stuff that makes me laugh, like Batman's got a gun, and like it's really distracting. And but the funny thing is, watch that clip. Superman's off to
I thought
the
she was
left.
with you.
Yeah, Superman's off to the left, and he's just kind of like, "What's going on?"
Yeah.
Like, what? I thought this was my movie.
So let me get this. Wait, all the heroes get together, and then all of a sudden they beat the crap out of the bad guy, and then the bad guys are watching, and they come on the scene like, "Let's go." Like, I mean, like, what are you gonna have? Like, Dark Side.
You know what I'm expecting? Remember the ending to the Lego movie where the Duplo things come out of nowhere, and they're just like, "Oh man, oh you gotta see."
That's all right. Good. So
Well, okay,
yeah.
at the end of the movie, they're like all celebrating, and then like the villains for like the sequel, they show up and they're all like, "Oh shit," and then like
Right.
it ends. I think that's how this movie's gonna end.
So all the villains are just gonna come on there, and it's like,
I don't know.
let's go.
The end.
I don't know.
To be continued.
I don't know. I'm not gonna know because I'm not going to see the movie.
Let's
so.
go.
Are you going to hear Joker's little comment from Suicide Squad?
Oh, Chris, I gotta tell you, I saw like Age of Ultron a couple times this week.
Yeah.
I like it even better. I know you
Do
hate
you?
it. Yeah.
I don't hate it. I just don't like it as much as I did when I first saw it.
One gripe I have. Now, I don't like when Captain America at the end, he's like, Avengers.
Well,
It's like you don't get to say assemble, which is like, come on. That's retarded. Just say the word.
yeah, I don't hate that movie. I just don't like it as much as I did when I first saw it.
Listen, man, I need to see Black Widow like beat the crap out of the Hulk because that was like foul. You know? What he did to her, but whatever.
Oh,
There's a Marvel DC thing going on. I need to find the link again. But you see them battling. And at the end, it turns out it's just Spider-Man and Batman playing a video game. But still, the way they got it set up, it is unique. How they did it.
I have this book that's like really extra sized, right? And it's like somebody tries to tell like Superman that Galactus like ate Krypton. It's like, oh, here we go.
Yeah.
And then Superman gave his cape to Franklin Richards. Yeah, right. Okay.
Well, Joe, I was gonna. You know, we were saying about this 2.7 billion for Avatar. Do you think Batman versus Superman will eclipse that?
No.
No.
Right.
800 million. That's it.
Right.
800. I'll go as far as 817 million. That's it. Not higher than that.
Yeah, I think that's a good.
Worldwide.
I think that's a
Worldwide.
good estimate. I think that's a good estimate, Joe. I think it's going to make around that. Yeah.
817 worldwide. It will never reach $1 billion. Then DC will get scared. They're like, it didn't reach $1 billion or $1.6 billion like Avengers did. What are we going to do? This is what's going to happen. That's a lot of
Let's try
money.
to recoup our money by making a sequel, make the sequel better.
But they're going to start to get scared because we really don't know how much they spent on Batman vs Superman. And supposedly it's like over 350. Like
Wait a
over.
minute. Is 350 in dollars or in millions?
Supposedly
What I see is
over
$3.50.
350 million possibly.
Well, yeah. I mean, when you put the entire DC universe in a movie, you're going to spend that much money.
So if you get like 817, that's technically like. It's like, what are you making? Like a couple? I mean, really?
You might as well named it Batman vs Superman. Welcome to the Justice League.
Let me tell you something. I'm telling you, it is not gonna make $1 billion. I don't think so. What's gonna happen is the first audience that goes to see that, they're gonna be like, oh, this sucks, and then you're gonna have a whole word of mouth spread like wildfire. I'm telling you.
Now, you know what's
I
going to
will
happen?
say this much: people might be ragging on Dirty Grandpa. It was good. I have to say, Dirty Grandpa. It was a decent, good movie.
Really? Wow.
You know what's going to
Get
happen?
ready for yourself to be like sitting there going.
Tell the
Exactly.
truth.
No, you know
We're
what's
gonna
going to
take
happen
with-
with this
yeah.
movie, though? You're going to have the people who are going to go see it, who are going to be like, that was kind of weird. And then you're going to have the hardcore DC fan.
I was just about to say that.
They're going to be like, this is the greatest thing ever, and anybody who says no is a Marvel fanboy, and they
I
don't.
don't,
Yeah.
I don't think so.
No, dude, I'm telling you. It's
I'm
already
telling
They may
happened.
be disappointed. I'll say this much: they'll be disappointed, but I agree with Chris there.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you, they're
Fanboys
gonna.
go.
DC's gonna be
They're gonna get
embarrassed. DC's gonna be embarrassed because it's gonna get so bad that Saturday Night Live is gonna rip them to shreds.
Oh, that's what I can't wait.
And
I
can't
just
wait
see-
for this.
I just see a Spider-Man 3 with this movie. Like, not the same ramifications of that, but, like, just the amount of stuff that they're
Well,
putting
no,
in this
maybe
movie.
Spider-Man 2. Everybody was in
That
that
too.
movie. You didn't realize.
That, too, yeah.
I mean, Green Goblin didn't need to be in that movie. Like, at all.
No.
It was over once they beat Electro. That was it. Like, you could have just stopped it right there.
I
You
mean,
could just
isn't
edit
it enough? Like, I think I've said it 1,000 times, but isn't it enough? It's Batman versus Superman.
Yeah,
There's your
not
movie.
Batman versus Justice League.
Yeah.
There's your movie, though. Batman versus Superman. There.
No one else.
They could have done it like The Dark Knight Returns. They could have set it up similar to that.
Well, that's what they're doing.
They already
That's
screwed
what
it
they're
up.
doing.
I'm just saying.
Isn't Batman supposed to be retired?
Yes.
He defeated every. So why is the Joker running around?
Because apparently Suicide Squad didn't get that script, and they were like, uh-oh.
Or the
So
memo.
now you're gonna have, oh, I'm Batman again because Joker's out.
Mm.
It's like, okay.
Well, it was funny that you said it because there was a meme where someone on top, they put, it was something along the lines of, like, you lock up all of your villains, and it shows, like, all of them, and then it says, and then the government lets them out, and it shows, like, Batman, like, the fuck? Like,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
excuse my language. Yeah, I was just
Yo,
like,
did
yeah.
you see the trailer for Gotham?
No.
Freeze is coming. It's like, oh crap.
Oh no.
Yeah, they showed the whole Gotham freezing over, like Mr. Freeze is coming. Rise of Villains.
Oh, I remember Mr. Freeze.
I like how all Batman's villains are
Yeah,
around
they-
before Batman.
We joked about that before
I
it
guess
started.
that ruins the idea that Batman creates his own villains.
First of all, they're going to be 50, 60 years old by the time he comes back.
I know.
It's like, come on.
Because they had the Joker in Dick Grayson's
So stupid.
Dick Grayson's carnival team.
It's dumb.
Do you think Suicide Squad will be like 500 million when it comes?
Suicide Squad is going to make more money than Batman versus Superman.
That's what I'm thinking.
I
too.
hope so. I really
And
do.
then-
I hope so.
DC's going to be even more scared because they're like, wait a minute, we threw everything behind Batman vs Superman, sequels, everything. Suicide Squad, we didn't even plan it to.
Yeah.
They're not going to know what to do because they already have the whole outline on.
they're going to have a sequel for Suicide, and then
They're gonna wind up. They're gonna wind up. They're gonna wind up making the Joker the villain of the Batman Solo and the hell with Deadshot. Because they're like, oh, the Joker was phenomenal. And that's what's gonna happen. I'm telling you, that's what's
Show you my wonderful toys.
That's what they're gonna do. Nobody cares about Deadshot, first of all.
Deadshot's like a B character anyway.
Deadshot was great on Arrow, and then they took him off Arrow and they made it this crap. Arrow's version's better. Better. Way better. Deathstroke Terminator is better on Arrow.
Did Arrow use Deadshot or Deathstroke?
They both.
Oh, okay.
Deadshot actually used both, but Deadshot was the one that got.
And he wasn't allowed to use both either. They even had episodes called the Suicide Squad.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah.
And they wouldn't allow him to use Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn was going to be in Arrow.
Well, didn't she show up at one point?
They cut it.
Oh.
Yeah, they cut it. So Arrow, I'm telling you, Arrow is so good, and they just threw everything into the movie that you can't use this, you can't use that, you can't do this. They kind of like screwed him over. Show.
That's what I think. What happened with the last Spider-Man movie? They were so dead set with the whole Sinister Six movie that if they had just kept a few things for they planned for Sinister Six for the new one, for this last Spider-Man movie, and didn't throw everything.
I would have rather seen Sinister Six.
It would have been good.
Sam Raimi and Sinister Six would have been better. It wouldn't have been good if it was amazing, because amazing they were making all Osborn creating all the villains. It's terrible.
I'm still upset that they're even considering doing a young Spider-Man.
Well, that's what they're doing now.
I'm not. That's how Spider-Man started out. Like, he was in high school.
It could be the 70s version of Spider-Man from the guy with the Sound of Music.
Chris, he did start out that way, but not where everybody's established before him.
Yeah.
Like, Iron Man's they're not established. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, but this is the thing, though. Like, it's the circumstances of how the movies were made. Like, had the rights.
Civil War is like when Spider-Man's 25.
Right, but this is the thing, though. They're not doing it from the comics, though. If they would have had the rights to Spider-Man in 2008, we would have gotten Spider-Man probably at the same time as Iron Man.
I mean, he did take the comic Age of Ultron and made it into the movie, but it wasn't exactly the comic version, right?
So I don't think Spider-Man being younger is going to be a bad thing. I think that it's a good thing because with this Spider-Man, we can like kind of grow with him.
Right.
And learn how he is, and then when all the other Avengers are kind of like they're done making movies, he'll be the one to lead the new Avengers in there.
Well, that's what they want. Like they wanted the Harry Potter thing, where the kid age every year, and it's like everybody grows with them, right?
So I think it's okay, and I think that if they show him starting out, because this will be something different, in the Sam Raimi one, he graduated high school in the first one. In The Amazing Spider-Man, he was in high school, but I didn't buy him as a high school student. So, I think that with this Spider-Man kind of starting out small, defending a block-by-block basis, and then eventually defending the whole city, and then possibly the world, I think that's a great way. There's so much that you can write with that.
The way I would do it is I would have it like Harry Potter. Spider-Man coming out every year. So you could show him age.
Sure.
But they're not doing that. And you don't have to have like $400 million budget, $300 million budget. One villain a year.
I think it would be great if he showed up on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. too.
Yeah, they were going to put him on Daredevil, I heard originally.
Oh. Well, hey, why not?
But now they're not. They're fighting each other, everybody. The odds of seeing like Jessica Jones in Infinity War are like slim now.
Yeah, I think they'll put her in there anyway.
You think so?
Yeah.
They'll probably mention her, like say, "Oh,
I still say David Tennant. I still say David Tennant's going to be in season 2.
I think they'll see the amount of money Civil War makes, and then all of a sudden they'll be like, "Hey guys, you want to put these guys in Infinity War?"
Well, that's the thing. Sure. If the Avengers get defeated, what are you going to do? You're going to have to get Jessica Jones and everybody else.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I did see Lucifer.
How was that?
Oh, it was good.
That's also DC.
Yeah, it's let's say it's.
But that's DC. That's a DC.
Yeah, that's
comic.
DC.
Vertigo.
Yeah.
So it was good.
Yeah, it was good.
Okay.
I'm waiting for the second episode, mind
Now
you.
they're gonna bring
The
Constantine
episode was
back,
good.
and then in Arrow or something, and they'll be good. I heard Legends of Tomorrow is doing good too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And they're getting the season. I heard.
yeah, that actually looks quite good. I'm going to start watching now.
All right, guys. I know it's late, so thanks for joining me, and we'll be back hopefully tomorrow. So take care. Bye for now.